Welcome back to NYSE Live. Earlier this hour, leaders and speakers from today's IPO summit rang the opening bell. That includes Jameis Winston, New York Giants quarterback and 2013 Heisman Trophy winner. He's here with me now. Jameis, congratulations on being on the podium today, and I understand that was a dream of yours that came true to ring the opening bell.
Absolutely. What I set my attention to, I attracted, and I'm so happy and grateful to be here at such an amazing establishment, and to feel the energy and to be able to be a part of ringing the bell was just such an amazing feeling.
And you're going to be speaking at the IPO summit a bit later today, speaking to investors and founders, entrepreneurs. Tell us, what's the message that you're going to be bringing from the field to the boardroom?
Well, I believe being an executive, opening up a business has a lot of parallels to being an athlete, being in terms of the discipline, the persistence, the mentality that is required for success. So obviously I'll start with gratitude, and I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm also grateful to just speak life into all these individuals about what's to come for their business.
I've heard that you have your sights set on launching a business or IPO of your own. Tell us about what we can expect with that.
Well, one thing that I attract is great vibrational frequency. So with my concept, I will be educating, impacting, immersing myself with whoever I'm with, and I will be integrating great people to help me align to what I would love. So with that simple thing being said, I will be ringing the bell, and I will be back here to do that.
All right, you heard it here first. Obviously, being an NFL quarterback, you've been through the highs and lows. Any pro tips that you swear by that can really, kind of translate to the business community? Yeah,
well, when it comes to dealing with adversity, I typically turn to my faith. And one of my favorite Bible verses, my family Bible verses, I can do anything, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But before that, Paul who's in jail, he's talking about being content with abundance and being content with nothing. So contentment doesn't necessarily mean satisfaction. So I understand the importance of being content in every situation, but I continue to endure and continue to fight for what I would love.
All right. So speaking of helping out, you're giving your advice to business leaders, but I understand you also helped kind of mentor Jackson Dart in his first season. Any fun stories there to tell us about?
Well, I just know he is such an amazing human being, and his energy was so infectious. It really reminded me of myself when I first joined this league. But the impact and the expectation for a young quarterback coming to this league, and how he just embraced that and went out there with joy and competed his tail off was just a sight for me to watch. And I just think that energy that he reflected, I was able to embrace that and pass it back to him. So I look forward to growing with him and watching him become a superstar in the NFL.
All right, I'll get the real fun stories off camera here. But I understand you're also very involved in the Dream Forever Foundation,
yes.
So we want to hear about that. Tell us more about what you're doing there.
Yes, our mission is to, typically is to align the dream of young boys and girls to what they would love. We are in the business of qualifying them because their dream is already there. We just want to be able to provide access and resources to them for them to be able to attract those things. So we like technology space. I believe technology is the most important thing in the world right now. So we want to provide them with all the technology, all the training and AI prompting, all the tools that is required for success they already have, but we have certain partnerships and brands that can help them kind of fast track that to success.
All right, and finally, we only have about 30 seconds left. What can we expect next season from you on the Giants?
Well, you can expect the New York Football Giants to be a tough, competitive team with a will to win, and we will be winning a lot of football games. And it starts with that, because that will to win and that desire for success is already in our hearts. Now we got to be able to provide that vibrational frequency to this great city, to New Jersey, and all over the world.
Yeah. Don't forget New Jersey, too. Jameis, thank you so much. Congratulations. Great to talk to you.
I will never forget New Jersey, but thank you. Caroline.
I thought you were going to sing Sweet Caroline. All right, coming up, the EB Research Partner.